Hey guys, welcome back. It is Storm, and this is episode 52 of my single-player Tiveden world. Hope you guys are going awesomely well. I'm being chased by these little ankle biters at the moment. I thought it would be funny at the end of the last episode to let these guys out and see if I could combat them. And turns out that was a bit of a mistake. These guys are everywhere, and they're right on my heels, literally. And stupid me didn't realise that these guys were carrying items at the time, and I think I have to go back and kill them all, because if I don't, they will stay in my world forever, and that won't be any good, because these guys could then come out any time and try and kill me. So I need to go back and... oh, see, I could have run anywhere in this cave now, and I've got to be a bit careful, because they could jump out at me at any... well, see, like this guy. Uh-oh, they're behind me as well. And don't know where he could have come from, but anyway, I've got these guys now on my tail, and I need to go back and kill them. I'm not even sure if I had closed the, basically the little opening where these guys came out in my mob farm, and if I haven't done that, that means these guys could still be coming out and spawning into this cave system, and that's no good. I have to go back and close that, so I have to work my way back into that mob area and hopefully not get slaughtered at the same time. So let's see if we can run through here. Who knows how many more of these baby zombies there could be. And what's this guy doing? He's just staring there on fire. Interesting. Anyway, let's see if we can get back here. I've got some hearts coming back now. I still don't know how many of these could be left. There still could be a few. There's quite a few when I let them out. So if I go a little bit quick, we should be okay. Uh-oh, here's another one. Where do these little legs go? There's another one. Here's your buddy. Is there any more down there? I can't really see. Might be. Got to eat something first. And hopefully... oh, here's the parents. How you going? Whoa! He's got the family with him. Gotta watch out, there's no one behind me. Alright, so far so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to try and get back and close this mob farm. That's my mission. So far so good. I've got about half my health. Oh. There's the first lot that I had killed. Might be some more in here though. Okay, I've got to close this. Quick run. And, oh yes, look at that. Like a pro. And I'll probably have to try and fix this mob system at some point so we don't get a build-up like that. But then again, you don't get to have fun like this, where sometimes you just got to go and, you know, fight a whole lot of baby zombies. Just to release a bit of steam. So hopefully there's no more of these guys running around. As I was mentioning, I think they were all holding onto items, so I have to be a little bit careful that there's not a few more just roaming around this cave system, because they won't despawn if they're holding onto something, so that's something I have to be mindful of, and hopefully none of them made too many detours, and we should be okay. Anyway, I'm going to go back and regroup, and then we'll get started with the episode. Okie dokie, so I've grabbed some supplies, and what I'm going to do is start working on our blacksmith or toolsmith area here today, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the outside, but I think what we'll do, rather than starting with the main building structure, let's start on the inside. Usually I build my buildings with the main walls and outlines first, and then I work on the interior. It's probably the reverse of what most people do, where they do the interior first. But for this episode, hey, I'm going to work on the interior because I'm bold like that. No, so what I want to do is, there's a few things in this bottom area here that's been bugging me for the longest time, and I want to address them. I think it's about time that we probably spruce this area up a little bit, make it look a little bit different. Not too drastic. I do like the overall shape and outline of things that we have in here, but there's certainly some improvements that we can make. So, what to do first? What I think I'll do is I'll probably put in another row of chests here, because this getting pretty full. So I think I need some more chests. So let's get rid of these, and I have to be careful because I do have these little gaps in the flooring, and I can't fall down them. You can only fall down them if you've got 4 in a square kind of shape, and you go right in the middle. But when it's like this, you can't fall down. Well, I haven't been able to fall down so far, so we should be all good. But items can go down those little gaps, so I do have to be careful because some of these... where did that go? Did I pick that up? I did. Well, that might have also gone down into the hole. Come on. You gonna give me this? There we go. So I'm gonna basically move these over, I think, and create a little section here for some more chests. This will probably expose the outside area. This is my silk touch, perfect. Because I am quite close to the surface just here, but that's okay. If we expose the surface, that's alright. What we'll do is we'll just, when we work on the main building structure, we'll simply plug it up so you can't see it. So that's what I'll do. Let's get rid of this. Aha, what's that just there, you ask? Well, if you hadn't known, there's a secret little pathway just here. And these are the kind of little things that I have around my island. I really like putting little contraptions and little tweaks and little things that probably aren't so obvious to anyone that's just walking around in my world if you ever download it. But every now and then you might stumble across a little secret pathway, and I find that's pretty cool. Let's get rid of this here. And what's next? So that's where another row of chests will go, so that means I'll have to do another pillar where... Is it right where that dirt is? Or it has to come out one? It has to come out one, so that's alright. So I should have some stone bricks. Where's my stone bricks? Got chiseled, cracked stone brick. I do want to mix in different types of blocks as well on these walls, because this main wall structure here is something that I came up with before we had cracked bricks and all these other cool little blocks available to us. So I think it's about time that we start to use some of those in the builds as well. And I do use them around the place, but there's some of the older style constructions that I've made still use the more traditional blocks. And yeah, now will be a perfect time to vary that up a bit, I think. So that would be a section just here for some more chests. And before I go and plug all this up, there's something else I wanted to work on. In fact, I'm probably going to get rid of this there. Should I get rid of this? What do you think? Yeah, I think I'll get rid of this little stair section here where it goes down a little bit. There's nothing wrong with it, but yeah, it's time for a change. So let's dig this up. I probably had this section here from memory because I had trouble putting lighting here, and having the half slabs just meant I had no mobs spawning, but we could probably fix that up with some new fancy lighting placements. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that block as well. Should probably redo some of this redstone here. So if you don't know what this does, it's just a simple, like a little security lock. I don't know. And yeah, so when you flick that lever up, it basically means these pressure plates become active and you can just walk over it and they'll open it up. Find that pretty cool, particularly if you were getting chased, I guess, something by in the nether and you wanted to quickly close this behind you. It does open up on the other side through to main tunnel system, but that's okay. It still gives you some time to run away, but to go into this structure area, you still have the ability to close it, and I think that's pretty cool. So I might keep that kind of design. I might change the look and feel of it. I might change the colouring. But yeah, let's just dig this up for now. And what I might also do is change where this lever is. That's pretty nice and obvious just there, but I could probably move it to somewhere a little bit more discreet and make it look a little bit more mysterious, perhaps. Yeah, something like that. So for now, what are we going to do? Let's just throw down some blocks. Let's get some of these things off the hotbar. What have we got? We've got some polished andesite, stone. Probably not going to use stone. We've got some mossy stone. So let's throw down some mossy every now and then. And I'll make this look nice and random as we get further through this build. Polished andesite. I haven't used that in the flooring just yet. I've got some chiseled stuff as well. Probably won't use that just yet. I've got regular cobblestone. I'll put some of that down. Where's my cracked? There we go. Let's put down some of this as well. Always makes it look nice. I really like this block. One of my favourite blocks. And let's put down some regular cobble as well. Maybe over here somewhere. Don't worry about this lever. I'll have to redo that design anyway. So let's put down... What else do I have? Where's my stone bricks? There we go. So let's throw down some stone bricks as well. What else? Oh, what I should probably do is put some more lava down. That's what I should do. Maybe here somewhere? It's good to me. Do I have any lava with me though? That's the question. And I do. Awesome. So let's do this. And we'll put some lava down. So just down here maybe. And this will help with the lighting as well. And we just plug it up like this. And good to go. So let's put down some cracked brick. There we go, some more lighting just here. We can probably do that with some other areas. Now, do we create a nice section here? Is this going to be 3 blocks? That is going to be 3 blocks. What we could do is dig this out. I wanted to create a little pathway here as well. That would take us to a new section of the island, or of my world here. Probably to... There is a nice desert biome a few blocks, well, a few blocks, probably 500 blocks or so in that direction, and we could probably put in some kind of, why am I picking that up? I've got too many things on in my inventory, so let's put some of these things away. Yeah, I was going to probably put down some kind of minecart system, I think, going in this direction. Probably dig out a few blocks, hopefully we don't run into too many things besides this little entranceway here. Okay, we can probably plug that up or reorientate this a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plug up this floor, probably put in these chests, and then I'll come back to you guys with the next steps, which will probably be just working on this section of the wall. Alrighty, so I've made a few changes here and starting to come together a little bit. I did make a bit of a mistake here. I was thinking, could I just put another double chest here? But then I think I have to put the item frames on the side as well. So I have to move these chests over one block as well, which means I have to get rid of this line here, this side of the pillar. I've also made some changes here. This used to be a obsidian border around this particular portal. Look at this. I used 42 blocks of obsidian for this little look and feel for this place, and I thought, let's tear that up, get my obsidian back, and I'll probably put in just different types of cobblestone types of blocks, because I thought the obsidian looked a little bit weird when I had netherrack here, and I'm going to put netherrack on this side as well. This chest is now empty, so I can get rid of this. I want to put in a fireplace just over this side of the... just here? Yeah, let's do it just here. I think a fireplace could look pretty cool just here. Just adds a little bit of character to the room, makes it look a little bit more like someone's down here forging steel and doing different things to make tools, and I think yeah, that could add some character to this room. So how far back should we go? No, we're just going to put a border around it, I think, for the netherrack. And where is my netherrack? Hopefully it's here somewhere. There we go. Or nether brick. Nether brick is what I want. Netherrack would look weird. But yeah, let's put down some nether brick around on a border. Whereabouts? Just here, do you think? So we had it here. That could look okay, so let's just put this border in and see what this looks like. Put some kind of fireplace just here, I think. And so to do that, let's go back in a couple of blocks maybe. And this is probably where I'll hide my lever to activate these doors. Looks pretty cool with the pistons exposed like this, but I'm going to cover these up. But yeah, I do like looking at it like that. I think that looks pretty industrial looking and looks pretty cool. But yeah, I'm probably going to put a lever just about here, and we'll have the flames in front of it. So, will that work? I'm just trying to think myself now. This is indented here, so that means what? What does that mean? We'll have some kind of barrier. This will be where the fire is, so we have to go back in one more, and this is where we'll have the lever. I think so. Do we have to go? Yeah, let's take this dirt out. Not sure how close we are to the surface on this side. We're probably pretty close. I'll find out in a second, I guess, when I go to bring down this roof. So all this has to be replaced. We're going to replace all this with nether brick. Got it right that time. And let's see how we can go with this. I'm sure we're close to... I'm going to get... No, didn't get daylight. So we must be pretty close though. Something like that look okay, I think. Hopefully we've got some more nether brick around the place. Going to run out pretty quickly just here. And yeah, let's grab some more. And what else do we have? Got some nether brick. Do I have some... I bet I don't... Really? I don't have any of the just normal nether brick? Ah, oh, damn it. This stuff. That's what I want. Nether rack. There we go. Yeah, like that. I have to take this out. There we go. I knew the sunlight would be there somewhere. So this will look interesting from the surface, but again, we'll cover all this up when we build the outside area. Now, is this going to work? So this will be barrier. No, that means I have to go back one more. I have to dig this out as well. In fact, this isn't even centered. What's going on here? This isn't lining up with this one. Or is it? Do I have to go over one more? I think I have to go over one more. Actually, no. that doesn't look so bad. It just looks a little bit odd that this one's nice and even, this one's not. But that's alright. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to work on. Put in a fireplace. I'll probably put in a lever back here somewhere, which will activate this doorway. I'm just going to fill in this area with different types of bricks. So let's grab our bricks again. Chiseled, mossy. What else do we have here? We've got stone. Don't want stone. Give me some of this crack stuff. And what we'll do is we'll just put in this walkway here like this. Like this. I'll have to fix up this area down here later. It's a little bit of a mess, and I'm not even sure if it works now. I might have broken it. That's alright. It's the beauty of building Minecraft. You can get to break stuff and fix it all day. Okay, so let's put down some more cracked. Yeah, another one there. Let's put a stone brick there. Where's my normal cobblestone? There we go. Nice and simple, easy peasy. And I think this went... Whoops, not that. Certainly doesn't go like that. Let's get rid of this. Put down these pressure plates. That's what I want. There we go. Blends in a little bit nicer, I think, and we could probably put some kind of border around this now. In fact, let's do that now. Where do we have... Maybe we could put... Where is these... I can never find the bricks that I want. I don't know about you guys, I always struggle to try and find the blocks that I want when I try and build something. I seriously don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Let's try the chisel. Just because I couldn't find any other block that I wanted, that's what we're going to put down. So let's go this height, and I'm thinking of even raising this one block. Just so we can get the dimensions of this extra large portal looking okay. I'm thinking it might look a little bit better if I went up one more. Yeah, I think so. So that means I'll have to put in one more piston, but that's okay. And it should look alright, hopefully. And what else? Maybe put one of these in the corners. So this can go up there. Another one up there. Is this nice and even? I think so. So we can probably put one in the middle even. There we go. Something like that. Alrighty. Starting to come together. Now we could probably just fill it in with different types of blocks. Yeah, a bit of stone. I want cobblestone. Where's my cracked? Chiseled? Nope. Cracked. There we go. Cracked stone bricks. Come to be my saviour. Okay, so something like this. Let's go another one there. Then we could probably put some stone bricks. Oh, there we go. Just reached it. What do we think? Looks a little bit plain, maybe? I think it'll look better once I've... In fact, I've got an idea. My idea brain is going crazy. Okay, let's get some of these guys. Let's make some stairs. And what I'm going to do is keep the same pattern that I had originally in this doorway with these stairs. But I'm just going to use nether brick stairs because I think the colours should look pretty cool. So it goes something like this. So let's go up like this. I can't reach this, can I? I can go there for now. And we're going to reach this. That's one side. Then this will go on this opposite. Oops, that's not what I want. Get rid of that block. A little bit tedious placing blocks like this. Whoops. As you can see, I'm struggling. In fact, let's try putting down the same direction. It should make these nice little circle things. Let's see what this looks like. Whoa, that looks weird. You could probably change these out and go the same directions. Okay, so let's put down these again. And this kind of pattern, I think. Yeah. Whoops. Of course, I can't get the last one. Alright, let's see if we can place it now. And what? There we go. Look at that. Tiny portals. And when you run up, they open up. What do you think? Better? Improved? Not improved? Might look better once I've extended this portal up and you can see the portal little square up in this area. And that could look pretty cool. Now we have to move this over. I was just starting to make a little backside area here for probably some kind of little walkway after you come off the minecart. And this is how you can come through. This is the original track, this little secret passage that was back here, and it comes through and just opens up this little section just here to come into the room. Nice and discreet, and it looks easy peasy. And all I want to do is probably put in some chests down to move this over, so let's get rid of these. Have to basically move this whole section over one block, which is going to make it interesting for things like, oh, don't know what that lever was doing, wasn't powering anything. So let's get rid of these. In fact, I probably need to put those back because this is where I'm going to put down these item frames. Let's see how many we've got. Got some in here. Let's throw down some of these item frames. And let's steal this one. Thank you. Let's switch these out. And the difficult part about doing all this is moving the items from these chests and moving them over one. But that won't be so bad, because what I'll probably do, if we can make ourselves some trap chests, let's see if I can remember how to make them. Which one here had the iron? I think it was this one. Alright, let's grab some iron, take a step back, and let's see if we can remember how to do this. I think we need some sticks. Something like this, isn't it, to make a tripwire? Yep, beautiful. Is that enough? Yeah, that'll be enough. So let's get rid of these. Throw these tripwires in here. Oh, there we go. I thought you could put it in any orientation. Obviously not. Okay, so there we go. We've got ourselves some extra chests. And now I can... Oops, see, there you go. Just threw the lever into the lava. It's a good way to dispose items, I guess, where if you don't want anything, you just easily throw it down, but if you're crafting something, you're not careful, you'll pop out and go into the lava there. And, yeah, hopefully it's not anything valuable. So, all we can do now is put down these right next to it. This can help us start to move the items, because I'm going to be having this other chest here, and these two would be joined together, and then these two will be joined together. So what I really need to do is start moving these items over into here. This can be another pillar now. Yep. This can go right here. And this is where we'll have the 2 rows of chests. It looks pretty weird at the moment, but I'm sure it'll look good once I've moved all the items over. Alrighty, so I've made a fair bit of progress now, and I'm really happy the way this place is turning out. Got these double chests all in place now, with the item frames in the right location. And yeah, that's starting to look good. And there's still this little a little entrance here. This is something where, I don't know, I'll probably hook this up to some kind of system where that's where you can come out to open this little secret doorway just here. And I need to rearrange these chests a little bit. They're a little bit of a mess since moving all the items around, but I'm really happy that I've got some extra storage in here now. The flooring looks good. I moved a couple of these ores out of the way. It used to come out to here, and I think it looks a lot better when it's a little bit closer to this wall, so there's a lot more room in the middle here. And I'll probably still have to tie this up. It still looks a little bit plain, a little bit out of place, but I should be able to fix that with no troubles. Found my netherrack in the end, and I've managed to put this down. I'm going to light this up for this fireplace. There's nothing too much I had to change in here for the redstone to control this doorway. This lever is now put in place, and what will happen is the pressure plates will now open and close it. That works pretty well, and that will keep it open all the time. I did raise up this portal 1 block, and I think it looks better with that kind of proportion, a little bit taller. So let's light up this portal. There we go. It looks pretty awesome. And it looks a little bit plain down here, so I might put down some flowers or something, and yeah, something like that. But let's light up this fireplace first. So let's close this off now. We don't need to have that open. Let's light this up, and we should still be able to reach that lever, even though it's going through the fire. It looks a little bit hidden. That looks pretty cool. Let's put down a little gate on this thing so we don't run into the fireplace, or try not to. That looks alright. I did make this a little bit narrower. They used to go 1 block over extra, and well, really pretty much I moved it all this direction one way, and now it lines up with this little frame, so that looks pretty cool. So this is nice and centered now. What else have I done? That's pretty much it. Let's just put down a couple of flower pots, or plants, or whatever you want to call those things, down this end. Maybe we can make it a little bit more colourful. Not too much colour. There's a lot of greys and dark colours in here, but you only got to add a small touch of different colours and you'll get something that looks a little bit brighter. So let's grab ourselves a couple of saplings or something, or flowers. Not sure where I've got some. There's probably some outside. Whoa, if I can open the door. Getting night time, I think. What have we got in this chest? There we go, we'll just take a couple of these. A couple of jungle saplings. Saplings? Saplings. Okay, so let's jump down here. Let's put these into this flower pots and see what this looks like. Probably get something with colour maybe instead of green because we've got the mossy stuff, but that looks alright. I think that looks okay. This little area here I have to work on and probably put in some kind of minecart system that I had talked about. And then I want to work on this little doorway entrance, but I'll probably leave that to the next episode. There's a few things I want to change here, like this transition. Looks ugly. And I probably want to make this 2 blocks wide instead of 3 because it looks out of center with this portal. And that's going to bug me. So what I'm going to do is probably work on that in the next episode, so we'll leave it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you like the little tweaks and changes I've started to make to this blacksmith area. We will get rid of this while we're here. Ugh. Yeah, it's those kind of little things that you build them once, looks okay, you come back and look at it and you hate it. So you got to keep maintaining your builds, and that's what I like to do. So thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully you guys like what we're working on here. In the next episode, we'll continue on with this interior, and then hopefully we can start on the exterior, the main look and feeling of the building. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.